Coming to you live at 5 from sunny California. Boy, it's hot out here. We got two things we're going to talk about right here that are newsworthy at the start of the video. First things first is in server reset tomorrow. There's going to be energy overload event for 24 hours. The number of campaign energy we purchased will be doubled from 120 to 240. So typically every day I do 50, 50, 50, 50, then I do the hundreds. Boy, with this math, you might even want to do the 200s if you need the stuff. So this is my suggestion. Is for me, my daily activities reset, or most of them reset at 1 o'clock tonight, 1 in the morning. So I do not want to spend cores there. I want to save them until 24 hours, which is server reset. Do that. Secondly, the orange Firework Orb, which had the crafted uniques, so the ones that everybody's pretty excited, one I was screaming parchments about, and the X-rays, they have been removed. And so, like, for me, I have finished the milestone event, which is an amazing event, by the way. I'm not going to be blitzing anymore, so yay, no more blitzing for me. I highly suggest getting the milestones for that event. It's a very good, but the purchasing of chimichangas to open the orange Firework Orb is no longer as attractive as it was for the first several days of the event. It looks like they've been removed. Well, it was never supposed to be in there, but now they're not in there. So let's do offer review. This is a buy right here. $25 for 100 yo-yo shards is worth it alone, let alone the other 4. Let's move on. We talk about this every day. This is a great deal. You can get Iron Man. Woo! Yes, do this. Here's the reason why. 50 shards for Black Panther is quite okay. This will save you time. And the advantage to Black Panther is that there is a Chaos Theory event, which happens monthly, and that allows you to get promotion credits. Now, the other day I said don't bother with some of the real expensive offers unless you have Shuri. Someone in the comment section did correct me and say that there was some levels of the Chaos Theory where you can actually go in with 4 Wakandans. So the 4 without Black Panther. I don't know what level that is up to. What is that, 3 or 4? I don't know. Yeah, the music's fine. We got good music on right now, so it's fine. So there is some levels that you can go into the Chaos Theory event without having to have Shuri. So let's go on. We can go up to 4. You can go up to level 4, and so this will help you with that. I think this is a buy. Let's do it. Okay, let's move on. Daredevil is nothing fantastic, but if this saves you time, Defenders is an okay team, not nearly as important as they once were. There's a couple of situations where you need city characters in some events, so that's fine. Anytime you can pick up 50 shards for $2, that is good. Okay, let's go. And next, okay, so this is a legendary offer based off of if you already unlocked Invisible Woman. Now, I'm going to talk about this specifically. I have an extreme amount of gold currently. I am sitting on gold orbs, like bunches of gold orbs, and 8 million in gold. Normally, I value, and if you unlock Invisible Woman and this offer is not coming up, restart the app and then she should show up. Normally, I value gold orbs at $2 a piece. So that right there is worth about $8. And this is about worth $2-3. This is a buy by my mystery math. Now, I want to say this. I have an excess amount of gold. Thank you, FoxNex. I never thought I would ever say that. I don't know why that's even a thing right now. I remember we've had like gold shortages. It's like the #1 complaint up to a long time. But right now I have a lot of gold, so I'm not in the market to buy these. But if you have a shortage of gold, like a lot of people do, this is a good one to take advantage of. Go ahead and get it while you can. I think the reason why I have an excess amount of gold is because I've been going through Dark Dimension 3 and finishing nodes. And as I finish nodes, I get 5 orbs here, 5 orbs there, something like that. That's the only reason why I can think I've caught up is because I'm going through Dark Dimension 3. Anyways, I don't mean to be flexing on my gold. It's just, this is a buy. And normally when I recommend a buy, I buy it, but I don't need this. So I kind of want to you know, this is a fair offer, but I'm not going to be purchasing this today. Let's move on. Amazing T4 offer. Okay, so this is better than the other offer we had the other day. The other day we had an offer for $35 for 50 shards. So clearly this is a better deal. Now, where I would buy these and where I would personally start considering buying these is if I could buy 200 for $20. But if you're a spender, this is going to be the best price that I've seen for these. So let's move on. I'm not going to be buying this myself. Let's move on. All right, Target X Orb. Yes, X23. Now, I'm tempted to buy this now because the Blitz for X23 will not be starting on Thursday. My understanding is it'll be starting a week from Thursday, is my understanding. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that it's a week from Thursday. So I have 3 yellow star X23 and I have a 4 red. So I need to pick up some X23. I'm going to buy this right here. Typically, I value these about $3 a piece, and I value those $3 a piece. Now, these are the orbs that have a minimum of 6 in the middle, average about an 8, and yes, there is a chance to get 180. So we will do this. So yeah, I believe the date is the 15th or the 16th, but this is not an exceptional offer. This is mostly because I have the red stars on X23. Plus, I also got this weird suspicion that X-Force is going to be required for the next legendary character. So I'm trying to get all of them up to 5 stars. And as you know, I'm a milestone blitzer. I'm not like a huge blitzer anyway. So I'm going to buy that right now. And I'm just going to buy one for right now for the video. And then I'll open it up after this. Okay, let's move on to the next offer. Carnage for $19. I am going to say buy. You guys remember that Mad Money guy with Kramer, whatever? Buy. Well, yeah. Yes. Let me tell you why. This guy's in the war store. This guy is a character that is vital to finishing Dark Dimension 3. He is like one of the perfect complements to Symbiote Spider-Man. Yeah, this is a great deal. The characters that are only available in the war store are horrible farms. We're talking about like Sif and Mr. Sinister and Carnage and Graviton and the ever exclusive and other elusive mini unique pieces. So yeah, this is fine. 45 shards for $20. Now there is a bio offer that is a little bit more interesting. We're going to talk about that, but this is reasonable is what I'm trying to say. Let's move on. I've already got him maxed out. Let's move on. Bio offer. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Again, War Store exclusive. Milestone orb, super rare. You could open up like 100 milestone orbs and maybe get like 30 of her. Super rare. She's more rare than Coulson inside the milestone orbs. A War Store exclusive, hard node farmable. And so a lot of people told me that they spent the $30 and they got Captain Marvel. That's a great, man, especially if you're a new player in the game. Captain Marvel's over the top. So this, in theory, is a better value. You know, $30 for, really, I wouldn't be too upset about these 3. I'd probably be the most happy if I pulled Captain Marvel. I really don't like random things. I might be a little disappointed if I pulled Fantastic, but it is what it is. Let's move on. We talked about that yesterday. Trash. Yeah, this is garbage right here. Premium orbs. $1 a piece, so that's worth about $11, and those are Kingpin orbs. Those aren't even gold orbs. Those are Kingpin orbs. No way, that's not even close to $25. Let's move on. This is a vastly inferior offer to the Invisible Woman offer. The Invisible Woman offer was same amount of orbs, 300K for half as much. This is trash. The Invisible Woman offer is twice as good as this offer here. Let's move on. All right, no. This is not good at all. Red stars at best are worth $3 a piece, so this is worth $15. And then there is no way that 5 promotion credits is worth $15. That's a hard pass right there. Power core deal. I personally would be excited about this if we got $3 worth of power cores for if we just got more power cores, and then we got the training materials for free. But that's not the way this one works. All right, Super Orb Draft. Okay, so this is a $2 pull at equal odds. A gold orb is worth $2. A red star orb is worth approximately, in my math, about $3. And a premium orb is worth about $1 to me. And I would be upset if I spent $2 and I got a premium orb, so I'm not going to buy this. And like I said earlier, I'm actually flushed on gold orbs, and so I'm not gonna gamble on this one right here. Let's move on. Pack of Shame. Hail Hydra, Jimmy. Thank you for pre-purchasing this tonight for our Alliance War. Stay tuned for Alliance War. I ended up putting a 4th T4 on the Ultimate on Teenage Warhead, and we're going to test that again tonight against X-Force. And the reason why people buy the Pack of Shame is because the Alliance War is a race, and the way that you win the race is with this energy right here. This is just kind of a nice bonus of $13.75 for the War Store. Do not buy Nobu, but there's characters in there that you need, like Sif. Sif is great. She'll help you get Black Bolt. I personally use this currency, the War Store currency, to buy mini uniques, and then this is also helpful in war. Anyways, most nefarious pack in Marvel Strike Force, and that's why I call it the Pack of Shame. Like, you're almost guilted into buying it because of not playing well. But at the end of the day, it's kind of sketchy, if you ask me, if you can purchase your way to a victory in a game mode. I don't like that concept at all. I think it's all sketch. I think they sell tons of these. I buy a couple of these a week, and that's just the way it is. Let's move on. Woo, 10 for 10. Get 10 shards of any character available in campaign missions. Woo! Well, there's 3 that I would like to get out of this. I'd like to get Ghost Rider. I would like to get Elsa, and I would like to get Carnage. Let's see what we get. I got 10 of, you can't see it, but I got Ms. Marvel, so that was flush. This was a better value an hour ago than it is right now. I just want to put that out there. That is not that good of a deal anymore. Open up those orange Firework orbs. We went and looked inside the drop rates in those orange Firework orbs, and they do not have the crafted unique pieces, like the X-rays and the parchments. So this was a better deal an hour ago than it is now. They were put to the correct rates. Now, if you're still working on getting the milestones, you're going to have to make a decision to either wallet or blitz. And I suggest doing one or the other. The rewards are quite fantastic. This is probably one of the most well-received events that we've had, miles above the Unity event for sure. These core offers typically are not good value, and I don't recommend any of them. Let's go to the free-to-play account. I'm going to toggle over here, and we've got some interesting offers. Hawkeye. My hope for Hawkeye is that he gets a rework with some sort of Avengers. We know of Night Nurse and Black Widow. The developers have said that they are getting a rework. The Black Widow movie was delayed because of the virus, so we don't know when that's going to be coming out. My guess is that we should have already had a Black Widow rework, but it's being postponed to the movie release. Who knows when that's going to be. But yeah, so this is worth a couple bucks right there. So $3 for 45 Hawkeye shards, I suppose it's an okay value, nothing big deal. My problem is I really don't use Hawkeye that much anymore. I think I don't use him in War, or maybe I use him in Blitz, and that's about it. So not an extremely useful character at this time. Boy, and his kit looks good, but you compare the kit of Taskmaster to Hawkeye, and just Taskmaster is so much better on so many different levels than Hawkeye. Doesn't seem right. We definitely need some reworks on Avengers. You know, Hulk, Black Widow, Captain America, Hawkeye, all those guys need to be brought up to just better. I mean, when Taskmaster comes in here and is just way better than all those characters, doesn't seem right if you ask me. Hopefully we'll get reworks. Anyways, let's move on. Black Panther's a buy. Okay, Fantastic Four Orb. Okay. All right. Well, I'm imagining there's a lot of people pretty excited about getting Invisible Woman. Congratulations. If you unlocked Invisible Woman tonight, she is an amazing character. Top 10 character. Fantastic Four is definitely one of the best teams in War on offense. And I don't know. I guess I could see why people would buy this. I actually like the Fantastic Four team. So, you know, this right here, you'll get 6 orbs for 20 bucks. It's not an exceptional value, but I actually have I have a lot of love for this team. And, you know, if you want to get your Invisible Woman up and running and you want to kind of boost these guys, go for it, I guess. I'm not going to buy this. The only one that I have all of them maxed out, so I'm good to go. Most of these are relatively easy to get. Namor is kind of a hassle to get. He's a hard node farm. Blitzstar, and I think this guy was Arena. I can't really remember. But they're not all that hard to get, you know, if you want to take the time. But if you want to jump on that, save yourself some farming, I get it. Let's move on. We talked about Daredevil. Ooh, Shocker. No. Okay. I mean, the reason why people are going to buy Shocker is because Shocker will help you unlock not only Invisible Woman, but also Shuri. However, this is horrific. Absolutely horrific pricing. And if you're short on Shocker and you have to spend $30 to get 50 Shocker shards to get a 5-star Shocker, I don't think this would be worth doing it to get Invisible Woman to 6 stars or 7 stars, but to actually just unlock Invisible Woman, I get it, but this is outrageous pricing. You know, when, you know, I think, you know, there should be deals for like $2 for 50 of these or something like that. Rocket, I don't see any reason why you should be buying this right now unless there's a Star-Lord event. Star-Lord event has already came and went, and my guess is the next time that Star-Lord runs around will be 3 months from now. We don't know exactly, but 3-4 months rotation. Let's move on. Not a good value. Hand Assassin offer. Wow. This is garbage. This is I can't even contain myself. The only offer I think I've seen that's worse than this was the Wolverine offer. Boy, that is bad. That is bad. Okay, so this is trash. Okay, so the reason why this offer exists is because Hand Assassin is a villain mystic controller. And so in theory, you could use Hand Assassin to unlock Phoenix, and Phoenix is a 6-star unlock. I personally believe that Hand Assassin is the worst of the 6 villain mystic controllers, and because you've got Loki, Hela, Mordo, Ronin, Nobu, and Hand Assassin. But my goodness, farm this character. Don't buy this pack. My goodness, that is ouch. You know what? I don't know if there's sometimes if you're actually considering this, just go into your roster, hit find, load up Hand Assassin, scroll over and see if there's hidden offers. If there's hidden offers, you'll find hidden offers sometimes for $15 for 50 shards. So 50 shards for $15. And sometimes they have 150 shards for $30. But my goodness, that is straight trash. Oh my God. All right, hand orb. Okay, so the reason why they're selling this orb is for the relic event. Hand is overdue for rework, but I hope that hand, the rework is a long time away, and the Avenger rework comes way before that. You know what I mean? Like, I hope we don't get a hand rework before. No. So there's a relic event. Relic event is good. 2 characters in this pack right here are useful to getting Phoenix, and that would be Nobu and Hand Assassin. The only one that's really even playable technically is Hand Sentry. I've seen people use Hand Sentry and a Marauder is a 5th one, but I think most people are using Kingpin. But no, this is not really great. I guess I would just suggest farming these guys for the Relic event. Just farm them. Be deliberate. The Relic event comes monthly. Let's move on. All right, we talked about that already. I actually like this offer. Groot. This seems kind of out of place right now. I believe there's hidden offers on Groot, which I would, and if there are hidden offers on Groot, it'll be 50 Groots for $15 or 150 Groots for $30. But Star-Lord is not here right now, the Star-Lord event, so this doesn't make sense to me. We talked about the bio offer. Trash. And I think that does it. That is it. Let's open this and see what I get. I got Elektra. That's not great. Okay, that does it for offer review. And I just want to congratulate everybody and anybody that unlocked Invisible Woman. Have fun with her. She is great. I really like her barrier mechanic. I also really like that she has a cleanse. She's my favorite character that has a cleanse. I also like Scientist Supreme's middle ability, which flips. And Squirrel Girl is going to have this cleanse. It's an important mechanic, especially in PvP. And that's why a lot of people pick Invisible Woman and or Scientist Supreme. And Invisible Woman is probably better in most situations. All right, guys, we do this every day live at 5 here on Twitch, which is server reset, 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And that is when the new packs come out. That's when the new blitzes start. And that's also when you can do your Alliance donation. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.